What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Destination Delicious. I'm Spencer.
And I'm Christy.
We are in Washington. And in Washington, it is wet.
It is green.
It is green, but it is wet. And we've been on several hikes already, and everywhere we go hiking, we see mushrooms. They are everywhere here. They are not only growing in the woods, but they're Christmas ornaments in the shops around town.
It's kind of like a novelty thing for the area.
They embrace the fact that there are mushrooms everywhere. But it's also cool because when you go to the grocery store, they have a selection of local wild mushrooms. Yeah. So I picked up some king oyster mushrooms from the local grocery store, and today we are going to use those to make mushroom Swiss smash burgers.
So let's go fire up the Blackstone.
First thing we're going to do for our mushroom Swiss smash burgers is get our mushrooms cut up because I'm going to saute them before we start our burgers. So these are our king oyster mushrooms, and I'm just going to slice them up.
It's so interesting because this is not like, these do not look like the typical mushrooms that you buy.
They're not your white mushrooms or your shiitake mushrooms, like so. All right, to get our mushrooms going, I'm gonna get a little oil down on the griddle, throw some white onion there, and our mushrooms. Gonna hit them with a little bit of salt. While they saute, we're gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. We're going to use a local beer from Icicle Brewing Company, which is a local Washington company. You can use whatever kind of beer you like. The mushrooms are going to absorb whatever flavors you use. And while our mushrooms are sauteing, before we get our burgers on the griddle, I'm going to butter our buns up so that we can toast them. While our onions and mushrooms are finishing up, we are going to get our burgers down. I like to run my spatula through the oil. And we are going to season our burgers with some of Blackstone Steakhouse seasoning. All right, it's time to flip our burgers. And now I'm going to move the sauteed onions and mushrooms over to the burgers and top them with 2 slices of Swiss cheese. What I'm hoping here is that this melts over the side and gives us a nice cheese skirt, so we will see. While our burgers finish cooking, I'm gonna get our buns on the other side and get them nice and toasted. All right, our burgers should be nice and toasted up now.
Our buns.
Yes, our buns too. Our buns should be nice and toasted up now, and they are. So
there's that nice cheese skirt.
Oh yeah.
Going on over here that you're talking about. Oh, beauties.
Just like you'd get in a steakhouse. And now to top them off with a little bit of Kinder's barbecue sauce. And there we have it. I'm just gonna cut this in half so you can see what we're working with on the inside here. I'm so excited for these. All right, I know you're not the biggest fan of mushrooms.
I was gonna maybe try to get Kate to come out here.
Our family is all about adventure.
But I was just gonna say, but I think I'm gonna give it a go, if any.
Hey, Bubba.
What? I can't leave her in there.
I know. Kate has been a trooper and has been watching his sister. Yeah. Such a good big brother.
All right,
Let's
Bubba.
do this.
Are you ready to take a bite of this burger? Burger?
So good. Sierra wants some.
Mom, it's so good.
Is it so good?
It is pretty fantastic.
Mom, take a bite.
We are a home full of carnivores here.
Mom, take a bite.
Hot.
Told you it's good.
Pretty good.
The burger tastes amazing. The mushrooms are very flavorful, Thank you for tuning in. We always appreciate you watching. Make sure you visit blackstoneproducts.com for all things Blackstone. Subscribe and ring that bell on the YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the great videos from any of the great cooks.
Like Bruce, Betty, Todd, Nate, CJ, Matt, and us.
And until next time, guys, this is Destination Delicious, and we will see you down the road.